Fluff. This place is located in Taman Paramount, PJ, and they are specialized in waffles as well as desserts. The first one, the Alice in Wonderland. Everything is made in-house, including the ice cream. I love lavender, very French. Ice cream not too sweet. The flavor of lavender is very mild. Sometimes people don't quite like lavender because it tastes quite soapy. You will not have this kind of issue. It's really smooth. The ice cream is good on its own. There are two kinds. One is the crispy one is the original one. I decided to go for the original waffle. Very, very light, nice and fluffy. I'm surprised that it's not that sweet. I love sweet things, but not overly sweet. This is perfect level of sweetness for me. I think it goes well as a breakfast item. The berries go really well with the lavender. Aside the berries and the lavender, for some reason it enhanced the flavor. Really good. Really Alice in Wonderland. I ordered their latte. Nice and smooth. I don't know what breed it is, but I like this kind of coffee. Strong coffee flavor, not too bitter. Next one. This is their onde onde cake. Now, I have to be real, I'm not a huge fan of onde onde cake because for me onde onde is a traditional kueh. So usually you serve it as it is. But this onde onde cake is quite interesting because I think they have freshly grated coconut outside. Cake is nice and soft. The flavor of the gula melaka really come through. In fact, the main sweetness comes from the gula melaka. Cake nice and soft and fluffy. There are two kinds of coconut. The coconut with the gula melaka on the inside and the plain grated coconut on the outside. If you love coconut type of dessert, you have to get this one. I have to say this is probably my favorite onde onde cake. It hits the right spot. Very well done. Next one, I think this is one of their best sellers. Rose lychee cloud cake. Coffee so good. First bite immediately hits lychee note. Very strong lychee flavor. If you love lychee, this is the dessert that you need to get. The plate is cute, but it's too tiny. Have to be very ladylike to eat this. Now see? I think we should get a bigger plate. Same design, but bigger plate. As you bite further, you start to taste the rose note. Again, the flower notes here are not overpowering. Very delicate. It's not like you're drinking rose water. It's more of a lychee cake with some rose note. Very feminine dessert. This one I see would go well with maybe Earl Grey tea or maybe a lemon tea or some kind of a floral tea. I think that would go really well with this one. They have this waffle. It's the deconstructed tiramisu. Very coffee themed waffle. I think it's mascarpone or is it cream cheese? One of those cheese. Because it's tiramisu man. Let's try the coffee ice cream. This is also house made, I heard. If you're gonna make coffee ice cream, it has to scream like this. Very strong coffee flavor. They come with lots of this crumb. I think similar to the first waffle. Very buttery cookie crumb. So far so good. Oh, nice and crispy. Can you hear that? Except with the espresso. This is stressful. So we have the waffle, we have the coffee ice cream, and the cream cheese. Oh boy. Here we go. I think I might have found my favorite coffee dessert. The whole thing, I would say, has a stronger coffee flavor than a lot of tiramisu, because you have the coffee ice cream, which is very strong coffee flavor, and then you have a shot of espresso to go with it. I don't think it's espresso, probably espresso syrup, I think. A bit sweet as well. I think waffle here you have to share for sure. This is definitely highly approved, easily. Macadamia crumble ice cream. That's right. The amount of macadamia inside. They chop it very finely. You can taste the toasted macadamia. And then to add extra crunch, they add the buttery cookie crumb. We're gonna have the macadamia ice cream and the coffee ice cream together. Perfect combination. I would suggest you get this reconstructed tiramisu as well as additional scoop of this macadamia ice cream. I think you'll be very happy. Now verdict. My favorite dessert place in PJ so far. I love everything about it. Even things that I don't usually like onde cake, I love it. I think this is probably the only version of onde cake I would do. Coffee is good, waffle is good, ice cream is homemade and not overly sweet. Very makes sense type of flavoring. And I would say this is very easily Bao Boy approved. For a dessert place, this is Bao Boy highly approved. If you're around PJ, you're not sure where to go, you won't go wrong by coming here. Because some places they only have waffles and they only sell waffles. This place literally have cakes and waffles. And their cakes are not a side cake. No, their cakes are good. I'm interested to try their other cakes here as well. Even if you come here just for the ice cream, I think that would go well. Service is nice as well. Quite easy to find parking as well. But I think by the roadside, I'm very happy. Well done. Very well done. Keep it up.